College of Nursing Nirmala Medical Center, Muvattuzha is one of the pioneer institutions in the field of nursing education. We believe in rendering quality education for our students and molding them in every aspect of nursing skill. Now, College of Nursing Nirmala Medical Center has came with a new concept, that is micro webinar, in which informations worth sharing are presented in 20 minutes. Let's start the program. With a thankful heart, we welcome our respected principal, Dr. Reverend Sister Lucy Clay.
Good morning. We know that we are facing a lot of troubles due to corona pandemic in our nursing education profession. The present situation, we have to depend on new technological aspects for imparting nursing education. I would like to wish all the best for our entire faculty of College of Nursing, Nirmala Medical Center, Muvattuzha, for these new steps, that is micro webinar.
Thank you, sister. Let's start with our topic, de-stressing students by giving online training regarding OSCE. Now, Mr. Arun James, Department of Mental Health Nursing, will explain how we can use online platform for training the students regarding OSCE.
Training the students regarding OSCE through online platform is a very challenging task. Then too, due to this COVID pandemic, we are having lot of limitations. We are not able to have a direct interaction with students, or we can't arrange a direct session for the students to practice OSCE. So we have to choose some online platform for making the students familiar with OSCE scenarios. For that, here I am using Google Forms application or website for conducting and training the students regarding OSCE. Here I will show you how you can use this Google Forms. For using Google Forms, first we have to open our Google Chrome browser or any other browser. Google Chrome will be more comfortable. In that you have to select Gmail. Once Gmail is selected, you will get an option to enter your Gmail ID and password. Here I am entering my Gmail ID. Then going to next, I have to type my password. By clicking the next button, we will log in to Gmail. Once we log in to this Gmail, we have to select that 9 buttons on the upper right position. Click on that. Scroll down, click on Docs. Once we click on Docs, a new tab will open. Here in the upper left position, the 3 bars, we have to select that, and from that Forms, we have to select Forms. Once Forms is selected, this type of interface will come. Here we have to select a blank form. Then this type of interface will come. Here we can give the title. Here I am going to give the title, that is OSCE training. You can give any title. And in description I am giving station 1. And we can add scenarios or questions by clicking here or the plus button there. We can choose multiple choice question, short answers, long answers, any type of questions we can select. Here it is the option. In OSCE there is no option like multiple choice. Then too, it's the first time when we are giving for the students, for de-stressing the students, we are just providing a multiple choice question so that they get familiarity with that. Already I have saved some data or questions in a Word document. Here it is there. I am copying it from there, then pasting to the question. The question is task: read the verbatim and identify the psychopathology. The nurse says, John, it's the time for lunch. The client responds, it's the time for lunch, it's the time for lunch, lunch. Okay, so then the students have to read this scenario or this question and have to identify the psychopathology. Here I am giving certain options. First option is echolalia. Second, I am going to give delusion. Then third, echopraxia, and any type of options you can give. You can give either 3 or 4 options. And there is no multiple choice question option in OSCE. We are giving this for the students so that they get familiar to these type of scenarios. After 2-3 trials, then we can avoid these type of multiple choice question. Here I am turning on the required button so that the student can't skip this question. Then I'm going to add next session. Here I am giving the title the same, OSCE training. Session 2. Here I am going to add a question. Here I am not giving any multiple choice question. I am selecting the option short answer, and already the questions are saved. It is to identify a drug, its classification and its indication. Pasting it here. Injection haloperidol, identify the class of the drug, name 2 indications in which this drug is used. It is a short answer. The student has to write the answer or type the answer. I am making it mandatory by clicking required. Then next session, OSCE training. Session number 3. Adding new question by clicking there. Here also I am selecting a paragraph so that the student can write something more in detail and giving. I have already saved a scenario here. I am copying it from here. Pasting to this question area. It's a long scenario. The student has to read the entire scenario and has to identify the diagnosis and has to write any 2 nursing diagnosis, because in online platform we are having a lot of limitations because the students are not able to type in a paragraph or much details they can't type. So we are making it in the most precise manner. Making it some arrangement so that the questions looks good. That can be the diagnosis of this patient. write two nursing diagnoses based on patient's condition. The student will be able to write or type the answer. I am making it mandatory. Adding new session. OSCE training. Station number 4. Adding new question by clicking on the plus button. Copying from the already saved data. That is a psycho education. That means the student has to read the scenario and has to give a counseling either to the patient or to the family members. Here Mrs. Shalini, 43 years old female, admitted to psychiatric ward with mania, getting Litosome 400 BD. So educate the family members and patient about dietary modification for lithium therapy. Here we are having certain limitation because the students are not able to give education through this platform. So we have to depend on some other external platform like WhatsApp or Google Meet or some other video conferencing or audio conferencing platform. So here I am giving two options, that is multiple choice. I know the answer. I will send an audio clip. Like that I can give one option, because through online platform like Google Forms we are not able to have a direct interaction with the students. So for having to have a direct interaction with student, we have to depend on WhatsApp or any other social medias. Here I am giving the option so that the student can send a voice clip through WhatsApp. The benefit of sending voice clip is that we can assess more students in limited time, because the student will read the question and the student will record the audio clip and will send it to us. It will take only 30 minutes for the entire students to send these type of video clips. Then adding the fifth station, that is OSCE training, station number 5. Here I am adding a video. The student has to watch that video and identify the symptom. You can copy the video URL from YouTube, or you can search in YouTube and you can give. But in YouTube certain limitations are there, because when we are selecting a video from YouTube, already it is in the description or in the heading of the video itself. There may be some hint for answer, or there is the answer itself also, it is displayed in the video. So we have to select such videos where there is no clues for the student to get the answer. Here in the description box I will give some videos that is dealing with the psychiatry department. Watch the video and identify the symptom. Here I am adding one question, copying the same thing. The student has to watch the above video and have to identify the psychopathology or the symptom. I am making it as a short answer, making it mandatory or required. Like that we have already prepared this 5 station. We can preview it by clicking there. Preview means how it looks like when we send to our students. This is station number 1. Here the student will select the option, then clicking next. the student will move forward to station number 2, identifying the drug category and indication. Already I have typed the answer here, so I am pasting it. The student will manually type the answer in that box. The scenario is given. The student can't skip the answer. If we are clicking just next button, it will not move forward. This because we have already made this question as mandatory or required. So the student has to answer something in the box. Here I am answering BPAD. With current episode of Mania. Then going to next, psychoeducation for the patient. So I know the answer and I will send it as voice clip. The student will send a voice clip through WhatsApp. Here the student has to watch the video, and identify the symptom or psychopathology. In this video there is no hint for the student, so that the student can guess or write the answer. So we have to choose these type of videos from YouTube. The answer for this question is waxy flexibility. And the student can submit the answer. This is how the student will answer our questions through online. Already when we have finished these questions and previewed it, we have to send it to the students. We can send it via Gmail or through WhatsApp. Mostly each college students have different groups, so we have to send our link in a group. For that we have to copy that link and have to open a new tab in our Google Chrome. There we have to type WhatsApp web. Click on the first option. Then a QR code will get displayed on the screen. We have to scan that QR code by using our mobile phone WhatsApp application. Here in the WhatsApp application, in the upright position, we can select that bar. There is an option called WhatsApp web. When we click on that, our camera will get opened. We have to scan the QR code with the help of our mobile phone. Once we can scan our QR code, our WhatsApp will be displayed in the PC or desktop screen. We have to select one group to which we have to send our questions. Here I am selecting one single person, and here I am pasting the link which I have already copied and sending it to that person. When the student receives the link, the student will click on that link. Then a new tab will open in their screen in student's mobile. That is the questions that we have already prepared, station 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and they will submit the answer. This is how we can send. Once the student has answered the question, we can see how they responded in the option responses, how the student given the answers, how the students performed in that. All thing we can observe in that responses. We have to add one option also, or one question also, that is student's name, so that we can identify the person which student has sent the response. So we have to make one question, that is name of the student, and 5 station, and we have to send that link to the students using Gmail or WhatsApp. This is how we can use Google Forms for sending or training the students regarding OSCE scenarios through online platform. Advantages of using online platform for training OSCE. The students will get familiar with OSCE model questions. The anxiety of students regarding OSCE can be reduced. The teachers will get a data bank for conducting OSCE examinations, can train the students without direct contact, can train the students in lesser time. These are the advantages of online platform. Then the limitations of using this type of platform for training the students regarding OSCE. All OSCE scenarios cannot be implemented through online platform. Here in the video itself, I have given scenarios that are dealing with mental health nursing only. Many procedures and aspects cannot be implemented through online platform. For that, we need a direct interaction with the students. Students who faces network issues will face difficulty in performing. Then the other applications of Google Forms, we can use Google Forms in a wide variety of aspects. That includes can conduct exams, can use as a data collection tool in nursing research, can collect feedback from the students regarding classes, can use as a permanent online record, can take attendance of students, can conduct online SNA elections also, and many more aspects are there in this Google Forms. So, due to this COVID pandemic, we have to depend on some online platform for fulfillment of our educational curriculum. So one of the best option is Google Forms.
With this, we come to the end of our webinar. I hope all of you enjoyed this webinar. It was very motivational and inspiring, and Sir has given a lot of tips to train the students through online platform. Thank you so much, sir. I would like to thank Reverend Dr. Sister Lucy Clay for her continuous guidance in conducting this webinar. A very big thank you to all the faculty members of College of Nursing Nirmala Medical Center for their support. Heartfelt thanks to all the audience who have spent their valuable time with us. Once again, thank you to all. Thank you. E-certificate will be issued to those who fill the feedback form in the description box.